Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well let's learn English together. Good afternoon to you all. Happy Friday. And how is everyone today? Is your day going well? Did your week go well? Are you looking forward to the weekend? I bet you all are. I bet that all of you out there watching this now, all of you chickens of the forest and all of you gods of English, members of the blue team, naturally, I bet that you're all looking forward to the weekend. You do know what I mean, don't you? To look forward to something is when you're waiting for something good to start. You're waiting for the holiday to begin, or you know that the new Deadpool film is coming soon and you're excited about it. To look forward to something is to be waiting for something good to start in an excited manner. On Friday afternoons, when I was at school, we were all looking forward to the final school bell. That meant that we could run home, get changed out of our uniforms, go and play football or anything we wanted. School was over for the week and we could be free to do what we wanted. So we really looked forward to Friday afternoon. And so we come back to Friday afternoon here in the studio. And I know that you're all looking forward to the start of the weekend. But hopefully, you're all also looking forward to today's lesson. Are you? You are? Brilliant! Well then, let's delay no longer. Lesson start! Okay, so what can you tell me about this week? Eh? Well, the reason I'm asking is because it's the end of the week. We're all looking forward to the weekend, but before the weekend can start, we have to have a look at what we've seen this week. Now, this week, we concentrated on the definite and indefinite article. The indefinite article is or an, and the definite article is the. Now, let's just think about the indefinite article first, shall we? What can we remember about the indefinite article? Well, for one thing, the indefinite article means one. We use the indefinite article in place of saying one. In English, it's not normal to say that someone is one woman or one man. In English, we say that someone is a woman or a man. We use the indefinite article, a or an, as a replacement for one. Now, because we use the indefinite article as another way of saying one, this means, first of all, that we can never use the indefinite article with plural and uncountable nouns. Well, just think about it. The indefinite article means one. So how could we possibly use the two ideas together? 1, 3, eh? There was 110 men sitting in the pub, eh? See, it doesn't work. It makes no sense at all. The whole sentence falls apart. Okay, now the other type of nouns where we can't use the indefinite article are uncountable nouns. Again, think about it. It makes no sense. The indefinite article means one, and uncountable nouns can't be counted. They're uncountable. So it's impossible. We can't say something like, I'd like a rice. Rice is uncountable. So we can't use it with numbers. We can't use it with Now, although we can't say something like a rice, there are other ways we can alter the uncountable noun to make it possible to use or an. We know. We learnt about this in the past. We can make uncountable nouns countable, can't we? Does anyone remember how we make uncountable nouns countable? If we put the uncountable noun into a container, for example, then we can count the containers. We can have a bottle of water, for example, or a carton of milk. We can have a glass of lemonade or a cup of coffee. So there are ways we can turn uncountable nouns into countable nouns. We can also use measurements. We can count a gram or a kilogram of sugar, for example. We can count a litre or a hectolitre of gin, can't we? Okay, so we remember the ways that we can change uncountable nouns into something we can count. Good. Now, let's just think about something I said earlier. I said that we can't use the indefinite article with uncountable nouns. But, well, with certain uncountable nouns we can. Do you remember what Enid told us about ordering drinks? Let me dig it up for you.
Now, where was I? Oh yes, that's right. Well, remember when Gad said that coffee was uncountable? Yes, well, it is and it isn't. With coffee, tea, beer, water, vodka, gin, orange juice, apple juice, with all of these liquids, we learnt that they're uncountable, didn't we? Yes, and that's perfectly logical. But nevertheless, nonetheless, even so, just the same, despite that, in modern Britain, everyone treats them as countable. Why? Well, because it's logical. These liquids are things we drink every day. Coffee, tea, juices, water. Now, native speakers always like to use the shortest possible form. We like to say, I'm coming, not I am coming, for example. Well, what happens with these liquids is that we make the uncountable countable. We decided that it takes too long to say, I'd like a cup of coffee, please. Or, I'd like a pint of beer, a glass of vodka and orange juice, and a glass of gin and tonic, please. So, we know that the person we're speaking to will understand that we want a cup of, or a pint of, or a glass of. So, we just remove that part, and we know that they'll understand. And they do. We can save a lot of time when we're in the pub. We can't save money, but we can save time when we're in the pub. I'd like a pint of beer, a glass of vodka and orange juice, and a glass of gin and tonic, please. That's almost 10 seconds! 10 seconds! That's too much! Now, what about the native speaker's way? I'd like a beer, a vodka and orange juice, and a gin and tonic, please. 4 seconds. Less than half. Okay. So, although we know that officially all those liquids are uncountable, in the real world, we can use a and un with them. Everyone knows what we're talking about. I feel better now that I told you that. Okay, well, I'm off. I'll try to find Rupert and Archibald, and then we'll go for a drink. Maybe a coffee, maybe a beer, maybe a tea, maybe a vodka and orange juice, maybe a gin and tonic. But whatever we drink, we'll order it in record time. Okay, people? Oh, sorry, gods of English. That's all from me. I'll see you next time. If Gav allows me to speak to you. Toodaloo, pip pip, and chitty bye. Of course, have fun, all of you. And remember to save time when you're ordering drinks, just like the native speakers. Chitty bye!
So, you see, although officially it's not possible to use the indefinite article with uncountable nouns, with certain uncountable nouns, we do use the indefinite article. We only do it in situations where it's obvious what we mean. We use the indefinite article with uncountable nouns when everyone knows what we mean. In a pub or a bar, for example. There, The person working at the bar or the waiter taking the order will obviously understand that when we say, "I'd like a beer and 3 vodka and tonics, please," we mean, "I'd like a pint or bottle of beer and 3 glasses of vodka and tonic, please." Now, another thing we should note is that in the first sentence, I asked for 3 vodka and tonics. And we can see that I've made the tonics plural. I'm not asking for 3 vodka and tonic. That would suggest that I want 3 vodkas and 1 tonic. So I've made the drink vodka and tonic plural. It's the same as asking for 3 beers. There's more than one, so it's plural. In the second sentence, when I ask for 3 glasses, then the glass moves into the plural. I'm asking for 3 glasses of something. There are 3 glasses, so it's plural. Okay, back to where we were before. Generally speaking, we use the indefinite article and un when we're talking about one of many, or when we don't know which particular one. We also use the indefinite article when we're talking about someone's job or profession, or if we're saying that someone belongs to a particular group. When we introduce an idea for the first time, we normally use the indefinite article because the person we're talking to doesn't know about it. But if we mention the same thing again, then we use the definite article because it becomes definite. Now the person we're talking to knows which one we mean. Look at this example. A man walked up to a policeman and asked him a question. The policeman didn't understand the question and asked the man to repeat the question. The man didn't want to repeat the question and hit the policeman. Then the policeman hit the man with his truncheon and arrested the man. The policeman called for backup on his radio. A police car came and the policemen put the man into the back of the police car. Then the policeman took the man to the police station. Okay, so let's just look at that little story together, shall we? Let's dissect the story. Okay, the first sentence. A man and a policeman and a question. Why are we using the indefinite article? Because this is the first time we've heard about these men. The person we're telling the story to doesn't know who they are. And the question could be one of billions. Now, what happens in the next sentence? Well, now we introduce the definite article. Why? Well, because now we know which man and which policeman we're talking about. And why the question? Because we know which question we're talking about. The question that the man asked. And in the next sentence, it's the same. We use the definite article because we know the people that we're talking about. We also see that the policeman uses his radio. We're introducing a possessive adjective, and we don't use articles with possessive adjectives. We never say my t-shirt or your house. The policeman hit the man with his truncheon. It wasn't any truncheon. There aren't truncheons lying around in the street. This is a specific truncheon. It's the truncheon which belongs to the policeman. It's his truncheon. And even though it's a definite truncheon, because we use it with a possessive adjective, we can't use either the definite or the indefinite article with it. Okay, then what happened? Well, when the backup arrived, it arrived in the form of a police car. Why the indefinite article? Well, because there are many police cars and this is one of them. Also, this is the first time we've heard about the police car. But the next part of the sentence uses the definite article again, doesn't it? Yes, because we now understand that the policemen are the policemen who are there, the policemen who arrested the man, and the other policemen or policemen, we don't know how many policemen were in the car. We know which policemen, the ones who are there. It's a definite idea, the same as the police car. There are many police cars, but we know which police car we're talking about. The one in the street, which came to help. Okay, and what about the last sentence? Well, we're using the definite article with the policeman because we know which policeman these are. And we're using the definite article with the man because we know which man we're talking about. And the police station? Why are we using the definite article with the police station? There are lots of police stations in the world. True, but we understand that we're talking about the police station in this town or in this area. Great! And we're done for the day. In fact, we're done for the week. That's right, it's Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend. Right! Off you all run. Run and start the weekend. Have fun in the sun. Enjoy yourselves, relax, and, well, if you need some more English, m5tv.hu. That's the place to check out. Okay, enjoy yourselves and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.